um, to give, yeah, I see, to give like the people, like we're hiring people who want to commentate, because yesterday I saw a good example of a racing league in Assetto Corsa. They did a 3-hour race, and they were really like professionals. They were pretty good, and they had 3 commentators. And currently we have 2 commentators. They want to go, they want to come here commentating, but one of them, he wants money. So we prefer the other guy, and we'll see what comes out with those 2 people, right, Cemal?
Yeah.
And the second one is we have a new like schedule lineup on a race day. So this is going. The driver's briefing is the race day is before the race and after the race. So it's a pre and post race driver's briefing. Post race briefing is when we're talking about stuff, what comes up, what is new, the news, and what's the race today. So the race today is 23 laps race, mandatory pit stop because the tires are like getting really wrecked on 23 laps with this car. So yeah, it's a mandatory pit stop today and 23 laps. And we have something new for Hockenheim is our next race in 7 days at the 24th of March. We have Hockenheim, and until then, you need to install the safety car because on next race we're gonna have safety car rules. So I'm gonna inform you in the, I don't know, at Monday or Tuesday. I'm gonna inform you how that works, and yeah, we'll see how how good it will be with safety car. And yeah, I think everything has been said.
Yeah, and don't forget to tell about the penalty stuff in the
Yeah,
post-race
after,
drivers briefing.
yeah, right. After the race, the post drivers briefing will be about. We're gonna discuss what happened like in the race, what collisions. If we had some collisions that were, in the point of view from the driver, they were like unfair for him. You can say that, and we'll decide. We'll rewind that in the stream, and you will maybe give a penalty to the driver who forced the other off the track or whatever happened. That's our penalty system. So it's get in the post drivers briefing. We'll see who gets a penalty, and maybe it's changed something in the standings.
Yeah.
As you see for next weekend, Hockenheim is a download track, so please download it. And yeah, the track gets confirmed at Thursday maybe, or Wednesday, something like that. It gets confirmed when when we're racing. And I think for Hockenheim we do also a mandatory pit stop because it's we will do 23 laps also because it's as long as Barcelona.
Yep.
So Cemal or Steen, do you have something to say?
No, that's all.
That's all.
Did we change the length of the sessions?
Yeah.
Yes, we changed it from Cemal. You can maybe.
Yeah, the practicing was firstly was 30 minutes, now it's 50 minutes. Qualifying is 25 minutes, but you can drive 20 minutes because we have 5 minutes of interviews. Then the race laps, as
Wait,
Noah already said, 50.
Yeah, the race is going to be longer.
Yeah,
And it's mandatory pit stop. Don't forget that, people. Mandatory pit stop.
Is practice 50 or 15?
15.
50. 50, yeah, 15.
Okay.
So I think.
I was a little bit shocked.
Yeah.
Cemal's server up.
I'm gonna host it right now, and it's running. It's up.
Good. So everybody can join and
Good luck,
have
everyone.
have a nice race.
Yeah, have a nice race.
Yeah.
Alright, so today we're driving at Barcelona. Quickly gonna join the server. Where is it? Right there. Alright, so I need to change the volume settings real quick. So we're on board with David. Going over to Arno. Loses the control. David has a time already set, 1:56. Arno goes a little bit wide. Going into New Holland, the long straight. And he has the second time with 2 minutes and 23 seconds. Going to next now. Going into New Holland. Here's a fast lap. Can he beat David? And he takes the second position with 2 minutes and 1 second. Goes wide. And saves his car luckily. Going back to Arno, which is improving his lap time. 4th position at the moment. He has improved his time by how much? 4th time for Arno with 1 minute 41. It's a pretty big improvement. Going over to next again. Who is improving his lap too. Currently has 2 minutes and 1 second. Turns out it's his out lap. So now we can push. Going over to flat A then. The number 1 is currently Arno with 1 minute 41, sorry. Div hit the second with 1 minute and 56 seconds. Next is third, 2 minutes 1. Flat took the first position with 1 minute 38. That's pretty impressive. As you guys know, Flat is winner of Spa GP. Last race. Lose a little bit of grip there. He's gonna improve his lap. And he improved his lap by half a second. So now his time is 1:37. Next is second with 1:38. Maxime is third with 1 minute 39. Step Unique goes wide there, goes into the grass. Shifts back way too fast. Alright, so I guess I will sit for Steph Unique. Going over to Maxime, who just crossed the finish line. I think there was Stein next to him. locks up. He's 100 of a second behind hockey player. So maybe he'll get the 4th position by this lap. We're into New Holland. He takes the 2nd position from David with a lap time of 1:38.3. Going back to David then, which is improving his lap time. So he's improving his lap quite well. Going into the straight now. Or onto. And he's still 4th. Didn't improve his lap time. We're now watching Excel Meister. Misses the apex right there. Which position will he take? Took the 6th position from Steph Unique with a time of 1:40.8. Hockey player is currently in the pits. We're now watching next. Currently the 2nd. So I guess that was it for the practicing. So Flede 1st, next 3rd, Maxime, next 2nd, Maxime 3rd. Next parking right in front of Flede. I think Maxime is still on track. Yeah. a stone truck. So we're gonna talk with the drivers now. Let's see. Alright. So we'll talk with Stijn first, with next. Yo. Yo.
Oh,
How did it go, practicing?
yeah, pretty good, I guess. Had some decent pace, but I can make up some time in the last sector.
Nice. I
Uh,
saw you at the
Bit low
second time
traction. Yeah,
with
true.
137.1.
Yeah,
That's
quickest
pretty
lap I've done.
nice. That's a pretty good lap, man.
Yeah, it was pretty decent. But
Hopefully
I
you
don't
can
think I'm able to catch Vlade. He's pretty quick, but I'm going to try to catch him.
good luck with that, man.
Yeah. Oh, people are leaving. Okay. Thank you.
Oh,
Yo, Flede,
yo.
how did the practicing go?
It was okay.
Yeah, the first time again.
Yeah, the track has a lot more grip than I thought, so it's good.
Nice, man. Have you changed your setup since the last race?
Not really.
Okay, so you just have the same tactics. Do you have a
Yeah.
strategy for today? Because we have a mandatory pit stop.
I think I will just pit in the middle of the race.
Alright, so first you'll drive, try to be as quick as you can,
Yeah.
come into the pits, and then try to do your best to make your way up again.
Yeah, but I don't know how will the tires last, so I will drive as fast as the tires will allow. So,
Alright. Well, thanks for the interview, man.
okay. Thank you.
Yo,
Hello.
how did practicing go?
Yeah, it was not bad.
You're a hockey
So
player, right?
yes,
Alright, so you had the fifth time with 139.6. Do you
yes,
think you can improve that in qualifying?
yes. We think the track really goes fits to our car, and we have good performance on this track. So I think we can improve by a little bit, but not much. But we try.
Alright. Well, good luck, man.
Thank you.
Yo, Max.
Hey man,
What is your name again in game? Maxime, right?
Maxime, yeah, Maxime.
Nice. I saw you at the third time in practicing, 138.3.
Yeah, still a lot of improvement to do, so you'll see in qualifying.
Well, I'm oh, sorry, I clicked this away. I'm interested in how you're gonna do that, man. Hopefully
Thanks.
you can
Yeah,
drive a little bit faster and catch up with next, which was second, or with Flade, who was first.
yeah, Fladja is very fast, so P3 is pretty good, so I hope just to get a podium in the race.
Well, good luck, man.
Thanks.
Right, so practicing now starts, or qualifying. Excuse me. Um, Alright, so we'll click this away. We're on board with next. Going into Elf. warming up his tires. They're now at the corner called Repsol, going into C. Flade warming. Wait, not Flade. This is Maxime. Flade warming up his tires too. We just talked to him. He's gonna do his best to improve his time to catch up with next. So, Exomeister almost at the finish line, starting his push lap, probably. He's second, he has the fastest first few sectors. As you can see, Maxime is also pretty fast. Went a little bit too wide there. We'll go over to Maxime. He's gonna start his push lap right now. Saf Unique has the first time currently with 2 minutes and 5 seconds. It's probably just a out lap. We're watching that Maxime can do this round, this lap. It's currently 7. Practicing he had the third time, which was 1 minute 38.3. Going towards Europe car. Let's see which position he will take. So he's currently third with a lap time of 1:38.4. which was around the same as his time at practicing. So hopefully he can improve a little bit more there. Friday on his out lap, warming up his tires. David is currently first. Let's see if he improved his lap time. Yeah, in practicing he had 138.4, now he has 137.5. Pretty big improvement right there. Let's see what Fleddy can do. Last chicane. Curious which lap time he has. And he takes the first position from David with lap time of 137.2. And it was quite a bit slower than his practicing lap, his best lap of practicing. But hopefully he can improve a little bit more to go to David, which is currently second. Loses his back a little bit there. Let's see what he can do. He's still second and he didn't improve his time. We'll go for to hockey player. Hockey player still fifth, didn't improve his time unfortunately. Alright, so I don't know what's happening with Exomeister. That was strange. Going to next then. Currently fourth. Think he'll improve his lap time this lap. Last chicane. We're onto the straight. Currently fourth. Let's see what he can do. Still fourth, didn't improve his time unfortunately. Let's go over to David. 0.4 seconds behind the current leader, Fleddy. has a pretty fast lap. For now. Lose his rear right there. Maxime has also a pretty fast lap. It's right behind David. So let's see what David can do. Will he take the first position? He doesn't take the first position. But I think he improved his lap time, so that's good. Over to Maxime then. Seth Unique, currently 7. Still 7. See that Nex is improving his lap time too. So let's go over to him. Oh, he's currently on his out lap, unfortunately. He's 0.8 seconds behind the leader and 0.3 seconds behind Maxime. If it stays as it is, he'll start from the second row together with Maxime. Loses a little bit of grip as a result of going too far over the curb. Going towards Sabadell.
Did you read my message?
No, I didn't read your message, man.
I watched the stream. Don't do with all.
Alright.
For quality.
So next is still 4th. Hawker player with the blue car on his out lap. Currently 5th behind Nex. He needs to improve by 0.7 seconds to come up with at least come near to the lap time of Nex. Exomeister is 0.15 seconds behind Hockey player. think that's flat A. They touch, unfortunately. Flat A goes wide and into the... He's stuck, I think. Yeah, he's stuck. So we'll try again to improve his lap time. Hopefully for him he can catch up if next. Start the race from the second row. Going over to Excelmeister now. He's 6 behind Hockey Player. Behind him is Arno. So Excelmeister took the 5th position from Hockey Player. Which means Hockey Player needs to improve his lap time to catch up with Excelmeister again. Let's go over to Hockey Player. He stays 6 behind Excelmeister. Let's see how Arno is doing. He's now 5th. Yeah, he's 5th. So he took the 5th position from Excelmeister with a lap time of 1:39.7. Goes too aggressively over the curb and loses control of his car. Luckily this wasn't his best lap. He's still 5th. Flat A is still first with a time of 1:37.1. David is still behind it with a difference of 0.3 seconds. Makes a little drift there. Was quite nice. I don't think he made an improvement in this lap. We'll see. So no improvement for Flat A, but he's still first. So good for him. Going over to Excelmeister. So he's going into the pits. We'll go over to Arno then. He's on his out lap. Arno is currently 5th. Let's see what his time was during practicing. Right, so I have the timetable right here. His time was 1:41.0. So he improved by 0.3 seconds. Currently 5th. In front of XMI Star, which is also doing a push lap at the moment. That will be a little battle there. Let's go over to XMI Star. Oh, he is still on his out lap. I think he maybe has crashed then. Hockey player half a second behind XMI Star. Let's see what he can do. And he took the 5th position from XMI Star. The very last moment. So, we're gonna go up the grid in just a moment. So, we're on the track. All the cars are ready to start. We have one mandatory pit stop. So drivers will need to think of a strategy during this race. Vlade told me in the interview after the practicing that he will do his best to make a pit stop in the middle of the race. So lights are on. They're out and off we go. A lot of spinning. Vlade with a good start. Maxim is second. He's battling together with David. Yeah, with David. Really good start from Vlade. Already 1 second in front of the others. Maxim trying to catch up with David, 0.4 seconds. He's getting in a slipstream. Let's see it from restart voting. I'll have to communicate with the drivers now. What happened, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks.
Alright, guys,
Okay.
click ready this time because otherwise you're starting the pits.
Yeah, I was still adding some fuel, so
Yeah.
Alright, good luck, guys. Alright. So we're gonna restart the session. So lights are on again. Drivers are getting ready for the restart. All lights are on. Lights out. Lot of spinning again. Again, a very good start from Fleddy. This time David is right behind him. The slipstream. He's going for the inside. Fleddy defends it and passes David. Maxim also passed David. Next currently in 4th position. Going inside. Wow. What an action. Maxim coming back. Going to wide there. Next just did an amazing job. He passed 2 of the guys with 1 action. Currently chasing Fleddy. But Maxim is right behind him. They touch. This time will be 4th now. Steph Unique is right behind Hockey Player. He has the outside. He has the speed. Hockey Player defends. Steph Unique can't make an action. And what happened with next? Alright, timetable was glitching. I'm still on track. I need to get back to the pitch. Alright, just like that. David chasing next. He has the inside. Next is trying to defend. Fortunately for David, his last race at Spa didn't go so well. I think he was in 3rd position. Got a really unfortunate accident. Needed to retire from the race. Now he is 4th and he's chasing the number 3. Numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 on your screen. Maxim is trying to get in a slipstream. But it isn't quite close enough, unfortunately. David 1 second behind. Next. Hopefully for him, he'll catch up and get in the slipstream. Straight here at Barcelona is quite long. So if you get in a slipstream, you can make some very nice moves. Arno 8. Let's look at him. Trying to catch up with Steph Unique. I think they both had an accident. Let's look at Steph Unique. As you can see in the background, is Arno. Next went a little bit wide there. Over the grass, it went wide again. Probably had an accident. So now hockey player is getting into a slipstream. They're wheel on wheel. Hockey player currently half a second behind next, which I think had an accident and needed to give his position back. Next currently second in the championship, Flair first. Arno, who is currently 8th, is 3rd in the championship. Very nice for them to start off the season with a lot of points. It's also quite unexpected podium for Arno at Spa. Came 3rd as a result of a crash that happened right in front of him. So I can see that next is getting closer to Axel Meister now. Let's see what he can do. Axel Meister goes a little bit too wide there, and next has passed him. Takes a different racing line. Yes, he inside. So Meister right behind him. Meister getting closer every corner. Currently 0.8 seconds behind next. Bon Sabadell. That's the name of this corner. Last chicane for next. Axel Meister went a little bit wide there. I think he has a penalty for going too wide. Fortunate for him. He's back in the pits. I don't know what happened. That's quite unfortunate for him. Going over to hockey player then. 4.5 seconds behind next. It will be a hard job to come closer. As you can see on your screen, that was next. But Maxime is currently catching up with David. The difference is only 0.9 seconds. So he can get in the slipstream at the end of this lap. Gap is still 0.9 seconds. Wonder who will go into the pits as the first person, because we have one mandatory pit stop. Fleddy said he will go into the pits at the middle of the race. But Maxime currently fighting together with David. He is in the slipstream. And to the right side, so he is inside for the next corner. But if David stays on the outside, he has the inside for the next corner. Fortunately, Maxime brakes late, so he passed David, which was quite a nice move. But now David is behind him again, trying to catch up with him. Fortunately for Axel Maestar, he had to retire. I don't know the reason, but we'll ask him afterwards. For now, let's look at this fight between David and Maxime. Gap is too big to get on the slipstream. He brakes late. Try to catch up with Maxime. Gap is now 0.6 seconds, so he's getting closer. Improved 0.4 seconds. Maxime goes a little bit wide there. Is he close enough to get in a slipstream on the straight? I don't think so. But we'll see. Maybe Maxim will make a little mistake in the last chicane. Currently watching next. On 5th position behind Hockey Player. You got quite a big distance between Hockey Player and himself. But he is getting closer dramatically fast. Half a lap ago it was 10 seconds the distance, now it's 6. So he's well on his way towards Hockey Player. David still fighting together with Maxime. Going onto the straight. Gap has become a little bit less. Still 0.9 seconds. So, Hockey Player going into the pit. His mandatory pit stop. He's the first one to go into the pits. Others will soon follow, I think. Almost loses control of the car. So he's 25 seconds behind Nex. But Nex hasn't made a pit stop yet. So this was quite a good move from Hockey Player. Steph Unique also going into the pit. As you can see on the left of the screen, Steph Unique is getting out of the pit. Steph Unique went a little bit wide there, locked up his front tires. David is still trying to get closer to Maxime. There's currently a gap of 1.1 second. going towards the corner called Europe car. After that we have the last chicane, white here. Flat A going into the pits. So he followed his tragedy that he shared with me during the interview after practicing. So that was Arno going into the pits. Flat A currently second, the gap of 10 seconds behind between Maxim and himself. Maxim still needs to make a pit stop. Let's see whether there's an option to watch the pit stops. No, unfortunately not. So Maxim currently first. It's a result of Flat A going into the pit. Maxim himself still needs to make a pit stop. So we'll see how that will turn out. Next behind Divid. Divid and Next both didn't make a pit stop yet. So that will be interesting. I think that was Arno. Yeah, that was Arno. He's trying to get back on the track again. Alright, so Maxim just leaves the pits. He made a pit stop. He's second now. Flat A first. And the difference is quite big. It's 14 seconds, so it will be a hard job for Maxim to catch up. But you never know, maybe Flat A will make a mistake. David behind Maxim again. I think that's time right there. Yeah, this is time. Last corner on the straight. He still needs to make a pit stop. But he has quite a big gap between himself and hockey player. So that will be no problem. Flat is still leading the race with a gap of 15 seconds. Next made a move. Don't know who that is. Little mistake from David right there. Let's take a look at Arno. He had a crash a few laps ago. That's the reason why he's 7. Here with hockey player. 5th position, which is quite nice. He already made a pit stop, so he doesn't need to worry about that. I'm not sure, but I don't think Nex has made a pit stop yet. But a pit stop wouldn't be a problem for him since Hockey Player is 50 seconds behind him. So he has all the time. David still trying to catch up with Maxime. They lock up. Maxime locked up and David passed him. Didn't expect that to happen. But now Maxime is in David's slipstream. Going into Elf. David has the inside. Maxime breaks later and keeps the position. Next is catched up to, as you can see on the right. This is very interesting because next, that's really unfortunate. Luckily you saved the car, but could have gotten closer there. David's last lap was a 1:39.7. Next's last lap was a 38.9. Difference of 0.8 seconds in advantage of Next. So he'll just need to push, then he can get closer. High RPM for Next. Let's go back to David. Max is really trying to catch up with David. Trying to get in a slipstream. Fortunately, the gap is too big. He's improving his times, his lap times every lap, so get closer pretty quickly. I wonder how this will end, because numbers 2, 3, 4 are currently in a really big fight. And a distance of 2 seconds. David lost a lot of speed right there. So now Next is going to get in a slipstream. Nice drift by Next right there. So Next is 0.9 seconds behind David, which means he still has a chance to become third or even second. Tires are really getting to an end. We're here with Fledde, Still leading the race. Don't know what happened to Nex. But he has a pretty big distance. Pretty big gap between David and himself now. We'll have to ask him after the race. David getting real close now. The leader is on his final lap. So David has to do something right now. He has one lap. .4 seconds. Would be amazing for Div to become second, of course. Maxim is really trying to defend. Going into the last chicane, Flatty has already finished. Maxim second, David third. Next is still getting to the last corner now. Getting fourth. So pretty nice for him. Then we have hockey player, which is still pretty far away. Next making some donuts right there. And that was it. That was the race. So we'll have a talk with some of the drivers now. Yo, Flatty.
Hello.
Again, you became first, man. Steady all all weekend actually, whole
Yeah,
race.
the car felt pretty good.
Nice. You're now currently the season leader, championship leader. Came first all the races. How does that feel?
It's nice to have a big gap in the championship, so I'm happy about that.
I'm happy for you too, man. Good luck with the next race, which is Hockenheim. Yeah, 1 week from now. So good luck, man.
Okay, thank you.
Yo, Max.
Hi, man.
Yo, you became second, man. How did the race go?
Yeah, very good race actually. I made some mistakes, which caused the stewards to give me a penalty.
Yeah,
So the last couple of laps were very interesting because I have to, had to do the penalty so the other guys could catch up. But
yeah.
yeah, luckily I could stick to second position, so I'm pretty happy.
Good for you, man. I saw you fighting together with David the whole race. How was that?
Yes. Yeah, well, as I said, the only reason we were fighting is because I got the penalty. Otherwise, I was the whole race I was quicker. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you think you could have become first if you didn't get that penalty?
Um, no, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be first. Fledge is still too fast, but yeah, I'll try and challenge him next race.
Good luck with that, man. Thanks for the interview.
Yes, thanks.
Going over to David. Yo, David.
Yo.
You became third. How did the race
Yeah.
go?
Yeah, I'm happy with third. I think I could have done better because I made a little bit of mistake. And Maxime was struggling on the tires.
Yeah.
But there was no time left to catch him up and overtake him. But I think I think it's alright.
How was the fight between you and Maxime? Because I saw you battling the whole race.
Yeah, it was tense, but we gave each other room and a lot of respect, so it was nice.
Very nice, man. Well, good luck with the next race and thanks for the interview.
Thank you.
Yo, Stein.
Yo.
How did the race go? Tell me.
So I kind of made a mistake. So I had only 6 liters in the car. So I had to pit early in, I guess, lap 10.
Okay.
Yeah, so after that, I had to drive like a lot of laps with the same tires, and they were gone, like completely gone at the end. And
Yeah.
I really felt like I had the pace to get a podium here, but
I
yeah.
saw they
So
were getting closer to David, but
yeah,
in the
but my
last few
tires were
laps.
gone. Like I had to be so careful on the throttle, otherwise I would like spin immediately.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was pretty frustrating race for me because I had the feeling that I had quite a good pace, and I could have had so much more than I have now, better than before at least.
Yeah. You were going very aggressive in the first part, but
Yeah,
unfortunately for you, the you had to make
yeah,
a
the early
pit
pit
stop.
stop kind of ruined my race. So
Yeah.
I was still hoping for some mistakes of the other drivers, but
Saw you
yeah,
struggling in the
yeah, it didn't work out for me. So
unfortunate, man.
I hope next race will be better.
Good
Hockenheim. I
good
guess
luck
I
with
will have a yeah.
the
Thanks.
next race. Well,
Thanks.
thanks, man.
Yeah.
So that brings us onto the podium. Um, we'll have to change the podium real quick. Um, all right. Second, that was Maxime. Third was David. So this is our podium. Barcelona Ace Racing League 2019 Season 1. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We'll see you next week in Hockenheim.